All right, this is for YouTube. This is my video on update, I guess, on 2 months and 1 week no smoking weed. Um, I was supposed to make I had a day 2 video how I felt, and that was very fresh, very new. So I was very, I was talkative in that one. This is early in the morning too. I just woke up. Well, about a half hour, 45 minutes ago, got ready for work and everything, and kind of just remembered to do this. So I didn't do the video when it was supposed to be 1 week or 2 weeks, 1 month even. So here we are at 2 months and almost 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks actually. 2 months and 2 weeks, 2.5 months. So I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm not gonna say anything life-changing happened when you instantly stop smoking, or when I instantly stopped smoking. I had a rush of energy though the first couple weeks. I stayed in the gym, trying to do anything to keep my mind distracted from those cravings, because they do happen. But it only really happened when I got bored. Anytime I noticed that I would be taking that time to roll up right now and just smoke and be fried, and I wasn't, that's when it would kick in, like, something's missing. What am I doing? You know what I mean? And I would recognize that right away, that's all that was. And those weren't really, they were cravings, I guess, but they didn't really bother me once I knew. I was like, oh, I'm starting to get kind of bored right now or whatever. And it's not, I would just be smoking right now. So I'll go find something to do, even if it was something as simple as playing PS4 or, like, you know, watching TV, going outside for a walk, throwing the ball to my dog or something, going to the gym for the second time that day. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. But yeah, I would say, I did get a different car, new to me. It's a used old Lexus 2000. I like it. It needs some TLC, but other than that, I'm driving it right now to work. My truck was extremely loud. You probably hear in the last video I had exhaust issues going on with that thing, and it was mainly because there was a break in the exhaust where I think somebody tried to take my catalytic converter off before. Whatever, that's off topic. But at the same time, I did get a new car. Still working at this job. It's going okay though. My boss has given me a nice raise since the last time I was on this video. I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, a decent one, and then another small one, like a little couple cents on it, just because I was doing a little extra stuff when some guy left. So yeah, I feel great, y'all. Like, I really do. I'd say after 2.5 months though, that's when the cravings set in. Like, when people are smoking around me or whatever, now it's not new anymore. I'm like, damn, I would feel good if I had a nice little take the edge off after work or before a workout, or just to chill, and kind of clear my mind and everything. But at the same time, it's like, why I want to clear my mind? I don't want to. When I think about it, and then I think about it even more, I'm like, why? Because then I'll go back to liking it again, to the point where that's all I want to do to feel good. That's not good. I know that feeling. I know, even though my tolerance will be all the way down now, the long tea break or whatever you want to call it, I would smoke, be so high, feel so good, and then I would want that feeling again. So it's like, it's just not worth doing. It's just not worth doing. I got to tell myself that at this point, it's not worth doing. But, I'm glad I can recognize those things. I'm glad I can recognize that even though I haven't, it's not like I came a far ass way. Like, you know, I still got work to do on myself. Just because I stopped smoking and spending money on weed and selling weed or whatever to make sure I could smoke for free. It's all relative at that point. I don't there's still things I could work on for myself. It's not like it cured all my problems. It took all my problems away. I still have to deal with what I got to deal with internally and externally when it comes to life. And that's the good thing about it, is now I can't just run from things in my own mind, whether it's be stuff, trauma from the past, or just anxiety and depression day to day. Everybody gets it here and there. Some people worse than others, at worse times in their life. Right now I'm doing pretty good with everything. It's like, but I'm not, am I happy of where I'm at in life? No. But instead of just sitting there and smoking and not solving nothing, I can at least be sober minded and clear and be reflect on things instead of just run from it. You know what I mean? And make a plan. And even if I don't do anything that day about it, at least I'm like clear headed to recognize what I should do and not just putting it off even more by rolling up, smoking, fucking scrolling through my phone. I mean, I still scroll through YouTube. I do. I still play video games. I do. I still do lay around. I'm human. I work 9-10 hour days sometimes too, though. So it's like 5 days a week. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be tired after work. I do want to lay around either way. But when I was smoking every day, multiple times a day, I didn't have as much energy, especially after work. Especially after work. I haven't been to the gym in since Sunday, so this is like the longest break I've took from the gym. Honestly, it feels good to just kind of let my muscles reset and everything. But yeah, like I noticed when I was high going to the gym, I would be more like I guess I would work out longer, but I feel like I would just waste time in there too. Like I would just stay at the gym longer because I was high. I would just, I don't know. Like now I'm in there, I do my reps, I move on to the next machine, do my reps, do a little bit of cardio, and I'm out. I'll make it very quick and sufficient. The night sweats. Okay, so here I'm going to talk about the symptoms and the progression of the symptoms of withdrawing from weed after years and years of everyday chronic use. First it was my dreams came back. I wasn't having dreams, I realized. You don't realize these things until after you start having the dreams again. Every night, multiple a night, sometimes crazy ones, you know what I'm saying? And it's and they might wake you up. But the craziness and the drasticness of the dreams, they tone down. But I notice I have them every night, which is cool. I like having dreams every night. I do. Especially when I can remember them and reflect on them. And so that's all good. That's cool. The night sweats, horrible. Yo, waking up and seeing your sheets, well, just feeling it on yourself, that part's part of what wakes you up. I got good sleep besides waking up from night sweats. Let me readjust that.